Hey everyone, it's your screen jockey Chris. Welcome back to the channel. And as your resident Fallout nerd slash Vault Tech certified hype machine, I am fired up because we are heading back to the Wasteland for season 2 of Fallout. We already know the show is going full New Vegas. Mr. House is confirmed. We've seen the Lucky 38. Novak's giant Dinky the Dino is looming in the desert, and that Deathclaw tease, oh, it's fantastic. This season looks like it's going bigger, weirder, and way deeper into the lore. But this trailer, this is our first real taste of where the story is going, the secrets they're about to drop, the factions in play, and maybe even clues about what version of the New Vegas ending they're leaning into. I haven't seen this yet, so let's watch it together, break it down, and hunt for every little detail they're trying to sneak past us. Let's go.
So I've seen a lot of things. Many a deer have to fall. Crazy things.
Elvis Ghouls, huh? Deathclaw
in the game.
Yeah.
Good
Ooh.
people. No. That girl I met.
All in the wonderful game.
Okay.
I would be a good person too if I grew up in some cozy little impenetrable home. Steal and stab and stab all the goddamn time just to get by.
Wonder what's going on in the vault there.
What exactly is it you plan on doing once we find your daddy?
Gonna bring him to justice. People know that how they conduct themselves matters. They don't give up hope.
The stuff we fight for, story has it used to believe in those things too.
All right.
I wish
Looks like the NCR.
Years. I've kept myself
Ooh.
alive for one
Another vault?
reason.
Okay.
To find my family.
Yeah, we got to find out.
You're gonna need friends. There's a war coming.
Oh, who's that? Okay. We're just going to go deeper with a lot more of these characters.
I understand we're discussing a civil war. I must not have gotten my invitation.
Kumail. I didn't know he was going to be in this season. Nice. Oof. Very nice.
We're actually beginning to get along.
Ooh. Power Fist.
Well,
And there's Macaulay Culkin with Caesar's Legion.
Try again.
Ooh. Nice. Okay. It's just looking beautiful here. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
So this is Vegas, huh? I'd ask why my dad ran into a den of monsters, but he'd probably just tell me to shut the fudge up.
What a way to end it. Very nice. Very nice. Well, now, I mean, that was definitely exciting and entertaining. I'm glad we got to experience that one together. Not much to say there. I mean, it's kind of all the vibes that we were expecting from Fallout Season 2. It's definitely a continuation of the partnerships and relationships and the dialogue and the dark comedic humor that is known for the games and, you know, was perfected in Season 1's show. All the characters are returning. A couple of new amazing people are showing up in there as well. I didn't know Kumail Nanjiani was going to be a part of this this season. We heard rumors of Macaulay Culkin, saw only a brief glimpse of him in there with the Caesar's Legion. No telling if he's a spy, you know, undercover in there, if he's, you know, one of the soldiers and whatnot that might end up joining the quest with our main characters and whatnot. We've got a lot of mysteries to unravel here. So let's take just a moment here and we'll break down a few things that we noticed. Okay, what did we just watch? This second trailer is loaded. First off, we're seeing those ghouls rocking the Elvis pompadours and old school jackets. Definite nod to the Kings from New Vegas, that gang that worshipped Elvis. Love that they're doubling down on fan favorite weirdness there. Lucy's not holding back either. We see her pop one of those Kings right in the dome. The combat is looking way more brutal this time around, which makes sense. Fallout's all about messy fights and desperate shootouts, not just vibes and vaults, right? So creatures. They seem to be everywhere. We've got something that looks like a radroach, maybe a juvenile one, maybe even a radroach gnawing on some poor soul. And then there's that neck mouth mutation, whatever the hell that was. Pure Fallout freak show energy. It appears that Lucy, the ghoul, and Dogmeat are still roaming together. Lots more vault content too. Looks like there's a musical number or something that's going on in a vault that could be a flashback, a hallucination, or just straight up vault tech experimentation, because let's be real, these vaults were never about safety. Lucy's brother is still in the vault and looks like he's got a bigger role this season. He's definitely not just background. He's moving pieces from inside. And then visually, Mojave's looking crispy. It's all brown desert and bright sunlight, super reminiscent of the New Vegas landscape from the game. Then we've got Lucy's dad arriving in that power armor he ran off in at the end of season 1, entering an old office it appears he used to work in before the war. Definitely feels like some flashback setup coming, which we do see later in the trailer as he runs some experiments on a mouse. Also, big deal here, there's a full NCR camp with their flag flying. So we're officially dealing with factions now. NCR, possibly Caesar's Legion, and Mr. House with his Securitrons, maybe smaller factions like the Kings inside of New Vegas. Speaking of House, Justin Theroux is confirmed as Mr. House. He looks great. We even get glimpses of him inside the Lucky 38 casino. I used to save that storyline for the end game, so I'm curious how the show handles Lucy's approach to it. Will we see Mr. House early and he will send her looking for something, or is the final showdown in New Vegas and entering the casino to confront him the way that it's going to end? We'll have to wait and see. We see some Securitrons rolling out, which will be cool to see them in this live action show, since all the bots have been amazing and accurate so far. We see the inhabitants of Vault 31 leaving wearing Vault-Tec backpacks and jumpsuits labeled Vault 31. So I wonder what compels them all to leave and join the surface world. Kumail Nanjiani is rolling with the Brotherhood of Steel, which is wild casting, but I'm here for it. I didn't even know he was joining him this season. There's also a tease from someone talking maybe like they're in power armor, or maybe a super mutant.
Well then, you're gonna need friends. There's a war coming.
Couldn't tell, but definitely is very intriguing. Who is that person? Then Macaulay Culkin is straight up murdering a Caesar's Legion guy with some blood spitting right out of his mouth there. No idea what his deal is. He could be undercover. He could be completely rogue from Caesar's Legion. Could be something else here, but maybe with him being another like outlier from his faction, that might compel him to either work with or be someone that they're going to have to fight against. There's really no telling who he is still. We also see the blonde from season 1 in a wedding dress running out of a vault, you know, down the hallway in the vault. And that's Fallout mood if I've ever seen one, for sure. I wonder what she's running from. And then we get this great set piece with what appears to be Maximus in power armor charging into a fist fight with a Deathclaw. Watching someone going toe to toe with a Deathclaw? Yes, please. Give us the monster fights. Give us more of them. Yes, thank you. And finally, we get a mini nuke blast outside of Dinky the Dinosaur and Novak. Looks like that'll be a major action beat this season, but Fat Man possibly confirmed, baby. Overall, this trailer isn't just teasing the setting, it's expanding the world and bringing in serious game DNA, vaults, factions, mutants, explosions. It's everything we hoped this show would evolve into. I hope you've had fun today checking out the brand new trailer to Fallout Season 2. Are you excited? What are your guesses on Macaulay Culkin's role right there? What other factions do you think are still missing from this? And what guesses do you have on how this season's going to come to a head? I would love to hear your thoughts and ideas and, you know, even fan fiction down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps out more than you think. And of course, consider subscribing to Screen Jockeys. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.
I try again.
Away.